maxim, two hemispheres, battling. I'm blown to the maxim, two hemispheres, battling. Suck it up. One last breath. Take a drag off a death.
Hey, Mr. Policeman, is it time for getting away? Is it time for driving down the motherfucking road and I'm running from your ass today? And tell me if I do you agree, or tell me if I'm making you bleed. I got a 2 more minutes and I'm gonna cut to what you need. So on the 6, tell me, 1, do you want to live? And on the 7, tell me, is it time for your motherfucking ass to give? And tell me, is it time to get down on your motherfucking knees? Tell me, is it time to get down, 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 down?
Got a revolution behind my eyes. We got to get up and organize. Got a revolution behind my eyes. We got to get up and organize. Got a revolution behind my eyes. We got to get up and organize. You want a revolution behind your eyes? We got to get up and organize.
Come on, baby, tell me. 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 Yes, we aim to please. Come on, baby, tell me. Yes, we aim to please. Come on, baby, tell me. Yes, we aim to please. Come on, baby, tell me. Yes, we aim to please. Come on, baby, tell me. Come on, baby, tell me. Come on, baby, tell me. Yes, we aim to please. Oh yeah. Come on, baby, tell me. Yes, we aim to please. Come on, baby, tell me. Yes, we aim to please. Oh yeah. Come on, baby, tell me. Come on, baby, tell me. Come on, baby, tell me. Yes, we aim to please. Oh yeah. Come on, baby, tell me. Yes, we aim to please. Come on, baby, tell me.
getting my honor, cause bitch I'm banker, plural. In the whip with my Ivanka, pompous girl. She on E, feeling on me, singing on key while I'm bumping. We are the world. Got us sniffing Britney, no we didn't Diddy.
We run this town.
No we getting Diddy. I feel like tipping the glass, she take a sip with me. She from the city of Jackson, I call her Mississippi. That was pretty witty. Your man like a black man trying to get re-elected. He ain't get it, did he?
Tipping into the pedal, pedal to the floor, just whipping it through the ghetto. Metal in the door, case I gotta throw some lead into your board. Referee mind state. I'm settling the score. I don't know what y'all hating for. Wait, know what? Matter of fact, I don't know what y'all waiting for. I ain't finna say nothing. Turn the bass up more to the speaker spot. I get a kick out of that like a sneaker spot. See, I was a little kid with his thumbs in his ears and his tongue in the ear going. Just when you think it stops, everything I speak is hot. But don't be mad, at least everything you speak is. I can't think of nothing nice to say. You're not nice, okay? And
rapper, hustler, entrepreneur. My shit fly like a entrepreneur. Going to the underground, God of the soul. On Hennessy, black on par to the jaw. Yeah, I'm off the block. This ain't work on me, I'm off the clock. I'm a syllable Hannibal, killer, cannibal with a mechanical manimal to deliver the flammable ammo. Lyrical animal off the top. Rep that west till I walk with Pac. We the 2.0 boys, quick from your Joe boys. New Ghost, Rolls Royce, pull off the line. Pop me, the only way you can stop me. I'm top scene, I pop green, that mocks me. So watch me if you haven't seen the phenomenon. I spit fast as Lamborghinis and Parmesan.
You're a liar, I'm the queen of rap, there is none higher. Know you slut that horseshit, call me sire, bitch. Like a bitch, got your face all bent up. Like a pimp, got my gators in my pimp cup. Take orders and run errands, I take vacations with killers and four-time felons. Outside online, like where the weed at. Inside, getting high, VIP stat. Where the rats and the D's at. I'm with the B's and the C's and the real OG's at. I'm like, fuck that, this is it. All these other chicks is whacking, I'm the shit. See, I'm from New York, so I rep the Knicks. I'm a hustler, I can get them bricks. They say my flow is crazy and I can spit. And I rap as if I had a dick. Bitches is bad, but I'm that bitch. Listen, I'm so above the average. Now my walk is mean, but my whip is sick. I can't stand a clown, but I love a trick. I see a group of dudes, I take my pick. Like you and you with the Timbs. Hi, nice to meet you, my name is Rim. I don't drive a caddy, but I'm something like a pimp. Struck with a ditty bop, looking something like a lip. I clipped up my money now, I'm filthy fucking rich shit. Like a bitch, got your face all bent up. Like a pimp, got my gators in my pimp cup. Take orders and run errands, I take vacations with killers all that. Put more baking soda in they coke to get more back. Rock Timberlands uptown, white tees and sports hats. We kill all rats, tell lies, cheat and steal. Tints pitch black, even got them on the windshield. License suspended, vehicles rented, warrants open cases. Several offenses, no phone, no cable, notices of eviction. Parents is addicted, kids don't listen. No rules, no school, no food in the kitchen. In the staircase and elevator smell like bliss. You can only talk tough if you do tough things. And if you ain't from around here, better tuck them blings. Only difference between me and you is that I got out the hood, but the hood is still in me, nigga. You look like a bitch, got your face all bent up. Like a pimp, got my gators in my pimp cup. Take orders and run errands, I take vacations with killers and four-time felons. Outside online like where the weed at. Inside getting high, VIP stack. Where the rats and the D's at. I'm where the B's and the C's and the real OG's at.
Soldier Boy tough. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy. You just gotta punch, then crank back 3 times from left to right. Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman? That now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman? That now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me lean that? Why me rock? Superman? That yeah, why me crank that Robocop? Super friend, now why me jump? Jocking on them, hate them, mate. When I do that, Soldier Boy, I lean to the left, then crank that thing now. I'm jocking on you, I'm jocking on you. And if we get the fight, then I'm cocking on you. You catch me at your local party, yes, I crank it every day. Haters get mad, cause I got me some baby, mate. Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it, why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy, that Superman? That now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it, why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy, that Superman? That now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? I'm bouncing on my toes. Why me super soak that? I'ma pass to A-Rab and he gon' crank it up for sure. Haters wanna beat me, Soldier Boy, I'm the man. They be looking at my neck, saying it's the rubber band, man. Why me do it? Damn, let get to it. No, you can't do it like me, though. So don't do it like me, folk. I seen you try to do it like me. Man, that damn was ugly. Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman? That now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman? That now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? I'm too fresh, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me crank that Roosevelt and super soak that? Super soak that. Super soak that. Super soak that. Super soak that. I'm too fresh, now why me shuffle? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? Now Superman. 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 Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman? That now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier Boy, I'm in it. Why me crank it? Why me roll? Why me crank that Soldier Boy? That Superman? That now why me crank that Soldier? 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 Now what?
Deixa eu dizer o que penso dessa vida. Preciso demais desabafar.
Eu já falei que tenho algo a dizer e disse que falador passa mal e você me disse que cada um vai colher o que plantou, porque raiz sem alma, como o Flip falou, é triste. A minha busca é na batida perfeita. Sei que nem tudo tá certo, mas com calma se ajeita. Por um mundo melhor eu mantenho minha fé. Menos desigualdade, menos tiro no pé. Andam dizendo que o bem vence o mal. Por aqui vou torcendo pra chegar no final. É, quanto mais fé, mais religião. A mão que mata, reza ou mata em vão. E quanto coisas como se fossem corpos ou realmente são corpos. Todas aquelas coisas, deixa pra lá, eu devo estar viajando. Enquanto eu falo besteira, nego vai se matando, então.
Deixa eu dizer o que penso dessa vida. Preciso demais desabafar. Deixa eu dizer o que penso dessa
New broad, that's a fine chick, and the weather squad I'm down with. Ain't no way around it. What you say? Tell me what you say. Working hard, repping for my dogs. Do this every day. Taking off, looking out for all. Making sure we ball like the mob. All you do is call. Catch you if you fall. Young Khalifa. I never fear death or dying. I only fear never trying. I am whatever I am. Only God can judge me now. One shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I've got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it. This moment, we own it. I ride or die to be played with me, 'cause it can get dangerous. See, I ride or die. People I ride with. This moment, we own it.
This the biggest day of my life. We got big guns. Been graduated from knives. It's the day of the life, and I'm ready to ride. Got the spirit, I'm feeling like a killer inside. Oh, financial outbreak, I'm free, but I ain't out yet. Ride with the plug, so I'm close to the outlet. And the red light rim sitting offset. I look better on your girl than that outfit.
Stuck to the plan. Always said that we would stand up, never ran. We the family, loyalty never change up. Been down since day one, look at where we came from. Jumping out on anybody who try to say something. One thing about it, got a problem, I got the same one. Money rolls, we fold. Plenty clubs, we close. Follow the same code. Never turn our backs, our cars don't even lose control. Shot, everything rides on tonight. Even if I've got 3 strikes, I'ma go for it. This moment, we own it. I ride or die to be played with me, 'cause it can get dangerous. See, I ride or die, people I ride with. This moment, we own it. This moment, we own it.
I ride or die for mine. I'm ride or die material. One life to live, so here we go.
This moment, we own it.
Okay, we walk off in it, bitch. Ballin' in it, bitch. Hopping out the Lambos and Ferraris in it, bitch. Hopping bottle with a big red supermodel, bitch. They may talk a lot of that, but they can't do a lot of that. Aight, Rico Joker turn the lights on. So I grabbed the Audemars, threw the ice on. I'm a big dog, got 'em pissed off. A lot of niggas rapping, ain't none near wrong. Hey, look at T.I., ballin' in the V.I. Bunch of bad bitches with her looking like a Leo. We just pull up, hop out, go in, show out. Buy the whole bar, pop bottles, go hard, hit club so packed. These hoes so drunk, this club so packed. These hoes so drunk, this club so packed. These hoes so drunk. I got 'em, got 'em, got 'em, got 'em, bow, 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 bow. I got 'em, got 'em, got 'em, got 'em. The club full of bad bitches and they came to play. Okay, it must be your ad, 'cause it ain't your fake. Now if you looking for them bottles and them stacks, girl, then make your way up to my section where it's at, girl. Okay, now do you wanna kick it with a nigga with a meal ticket? Broke nigga looking mad, they just gotta deal with it. Get right, ho, roll the dice, ho. And you ain't gotta be a dice, break the light, ho. But every day I sprint behind the wall. Real big ride, fly, star, shiny ball. I got a bunch of money, so come and get it from me. And a bucket full of bottles, bust it open if you want it. This club so bad, these hoes so drunk. This club so packed, these hoes so drunk. This club so packed, these hoes so drunk. I got 'em, got 'em, got 'em, got 'em. Bow, 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 bow. I got 'em, got 'em, got 'em, got 'em. Bow.
Ain't no nigga like a young money nigga. Pop that pussy like a gun, pull a trigger. Shake that ass like a salt shaker. I keep a L lit up like an elevator. Bitch shake it like a dog, hot like a frog, ride it like a horse. I throw that dick like darts. Drink all muddy, flag all bloody. I'm killing these hoes like that nigga Ted Bundy. I'm a good looking rapper, I ain't trying to stunt. I'ma fire my blunt like Donald Trump. Where you at, ho? Where you at, ho? Can a nigga stick his key up in your back, so?
This club so packed, these hoes so drunk. This club so packed, these hoes hoes so drunk. This club so packed, these hoes so drunk. I got a bottle, got a bottle, got a Molly, got a. And move thing in slow motion like Soldier Slim. And come around, wipe it down like Boosie. And bet that thing up for me and show me that you love me. If it's really too much for you, you can bring a couple buddies. Every day I do my thing, big stones and chains. She let me drill all in her mouth, no Novocaine. Them other broke niggas, all they did was told you thing. I can put you on that G4 and show you thing. I like my women fat ass, pretty toes and thing. Long hair, don't care, long as none down there. If it's manicured, I can have fun down there. Take you to whatever club, throw some money in the air. This club so packed, these hoes so drunk. This club so packed, these hoes so drunk. This club so packed, these hoes so drunk. I got a bottle, got a bottle, got a bottle, got a bottle. Certified bank shit, I do the damn thing. I send the man in, bada boom, bada bing. Certified bank shit, I do the damn thing. I send the man in, bada boom, bada bing. Do the damn thing, 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 bada boom, bada boom. Certified bank shit, I do the damn thing. I send the man in, bada boom, bada bing. Certified bank shit, I do the damn thing. I send the man in, bada boom, bada bing. Do the damn thing, 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 bada boom, bada bing.
Benny Banks, you know my name. I got bars for days, I ain't never riding waves. I'm only in it for the money, I ain't never fame. My flow hot like I popped it in a microwave. I got everybody hating on my white ass. Everybody hating, can't blatantly a 5-star. Everybody hating, keep hating, I don't mind y'all. Trying to live life fast, I rip my past. Banks, ain't another like me. League of my own, nobody doesn't like me. Call me marathon man, can't run in my scene. Banks on my shirt, yeah, they loving my jeans. Attitude stink up the place, I don't think fast. And my ego's way too big to deflate. Stunt on your chick when I spit on the stage. Benny Banks got rinse in my name.
Certified bank shit, I do the damn thing. I send the man in, bada boom, bada bing. Certified bank shit, I do the damn thing. I send the man in, bada boom, bada bing. Do the damn thing, 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 bada boom, bada bing.
Brothers act fly with no paper in their pocket. Stunting on the hottie with the jewelry, but it's boring. My done to go nuts for your jewelry, cause they robbers. I got everybody worried, plotting how they gonna stop him. Air from the cat's mouth, I will never back down. Caught up in this rap game, it's like smackdown. Caught up in this rap race, you get rang down. White boy, but I create a black cloud. From the trap house to a fat crowd. They like Banks, how you got so many fans now? Show and prove I just made the beat man down. Moving like Scrooge, don't know why they got their hands out. Certified Banks, yeah, I do the
someone so much you giving on for. Not the expression, no, literally giving on for. When they know that you're hard and you know you are their armor. When you will destroy anyone who would try to harm her. But what happens when karma comes right around and bites you? And everything you stand for turns on you to spite you. What happens when you become the main source of a pain? Daddy, look what I made. Dad's gotta go catch a plane. Daddy, where's mommy? I can't find mommy. Where is she? I don't know. Go play, Haley, baby. Your
nervous, now I'm on a higher purpose. And you haters don't deserve us, but we give it